Hey everybody, today I'm going to do a quick review on this here knife, giving a couple away here on the channel. And actually, if you look back, I think my first video promised a review of this knife, so it's about time. This is of course the CRKT Razel, and so let's go ahead and get started. I want to show you this new background. It's got some cool measurements on here. I'm totally stealing this from somebody else that I saw, but I thought I would try it out and see what y'all thought. But if you look, you got a 3 1/4 inch blade on this thing, 3 1/8, right around there. It's 8 CR13 MOV steel. You have this black and gray swirled micarta on here, which kind of reminds me of like a polished G10, so it's really cool to look at. It doesn't offer much in the grip department. You have open construction. You look in there, stainless steel liners, not milled out or anything like that. And you have a tip down carry clip here. Sorry for the weird angles there. Tip down carry. And you can do tip up. This is one of the problems I have with this knife. The tip up carry it's actually pretty ridiculous. Let me show you. I don't know, some people might like it, but I really can't get into it. If you put it in this way, which you can, it interrupts where your finger's supposed to be. Kind of put your pinky where it wants to put your pinky and not where it needs to go. And then if you flip it over and decide, well, I'm going to do it this way, and then it just kind of gives you a hot spot right there in your palm when you're carrying it. So I've decided against it, and I'm going with the tip up carry or tip down carry. Not my favorite, but I'll work it. It's not a big deal. This version of the Ruhzel is actually, or the Rayzel, is actually one of the best ones I've got so far. I bought 2 of them when I first kind of started getting the addiction about 6-7 months ago, and the first 2 just came out of the box and they were terrible. The liner locks wouldn't hold, they were loose, they were rubbing on the sides here. And this one just came out really nice, and the ones I've given away were pretty nice too. So this is actually the Ruhzel I was hoping I would get. Rayzel, I'm sorry. And it feels great. I mean, it feels nice in the hand. If you look how it fits my hand, my chunky paws, and it's kind of thick through the back here. It's not cold steel thin or anything, but it feels nice. You got this cool little lock here. I'll lock it where you can't shut it, so it gives a little more stability. I don't know if it'll lock it closed. No, it just locks it when it's in the open position. So you got a little bit more stability there. I don't want to test it too much like a folding knife, but I did spine whack the heck out of this and had no problems with it standing up to the spine whack test. So there you go. It's a pretty cool little knife. For those of you that got one, might want to leave a comment, say what you think on this. And I think there's one on the way from the last giveaway, so I apologize. I won't be able to get your comment for a few more days. But overall, for what you pay for this, I think it was around 30 bucks, 28, 30 bucks, something like that. I really like it. Pretty cool knife. I'll stick a lanyard in there later, though with the decent handle and the tip down carry, there's not a whole lot of purpose, but I like to decorate them. So there you go, CRKT Razel. Not a bad chunky knife. I'm gonna do some testing on this one. Oh wait, let's see how much this thing weighs. It does not horribly substantial, but it's got enough of a weight to kind of demonstrate. It's a little bit heavy. Ooh, it's a little heavier than I thought it was. That's 6 ounces. So Yeah, you're kind of getting towards the top of the EDC scale for a lot of people, maybe over for a lot of people too. It's, to me, it's not super heavy, I guess because I'm used to hauling around some of those bigger knives and playing with those. So fits good in hand, like I said. Decent little budget steel. We'll see how it holds up to some cardboard here later on. Definitely want to see how it holds up. Affect some slicing into various meat products. So there you go, the cold steel Rayzel. And thank you for watching. But if you'll like and subscribe, maybe leave a comment, tell me what you think of this background. You want me to go back to the red by itself? Do you like the red, white, and blue, the patriotic colors? Do you want me to cover up the red? I want it to be pleasing to the eye. But I will talk to y'all later.